Alright, so Radiant side, they already got Dust up, and it looks like it's... Still not sure what their lanes are going to be, but it looks like they're just going to smoke down mid and see if they can get anything out of it. Meanwhile, Dyer's got 4 going in bot. Going to try to pick up these 2 runes bot. Spirit's gonna just roll right on out of there, and I'd imagine at this point they're probably gonna give up bottom runes. It doesn't look though like they know they easily have top runes, but now they got Shadow Shaman rotating up top. Meanwhile, we got a little fight going on here. Viper's pretty low there, about half health. Orange is pinging out that ward. They know it's there because they already have a ward up there. Should be an easy
the battle begins.
Easy ward deny for the Radiant side. So let's see. So it looks like it's going to be a Lycan off lane, and it looks like they're just gonna use the wolves to kind of help them out with an Earth Spirit to help them out as a support. Down bot, we got an Oracle and Ursa against a Weaver, Shadow Shaman. And then, of course, mid, we got Viper versus OD. Viper's already level 2. Again, this is going to be a hard matchup. Does look like he's going to go the corrosive skin build, so basically anytime OD hits him, he's going to start taking damage, and that can be very annoying. It basically means he's not going to be able to bully that Viper out of lane. Ursa and Oracle taking some high levels of damage down bot. Earth Spirit up top. This is going to be a hard lane because I think Underlord is a very good offlaner, even though I said that last week, and the Underlord offlane I watched got absolutely destroyed. But we'll see this game. Viper's level 3, OD's level 3. Viper's already stacking his jungle, probably for himself later on.
Illusion.
Pretty even on both sides here so far. Night Stalker wants to pull. It looks like Earth Spirit's not going to let him. Well, he might still get the pull, and he does. He actually still gets the pull even after Earth Spirit went over there, but Earth Spirit's going to roll in onto the Underlord. He gets a kickback. Are they going to have enough damage? He's taking some hits, but it looks like they're not going to be able to get the kill on him. They do take him down, make him use some regen. Ursa might be in trouble here. And the first blood goes to Weaver. And that's what I was worried about with this Shadow Shaman, because Shackles is really good against Ursa. Anytime you can just basically stun him, or if you can kite him, there's not much he can do. And I think Shadow Shaman does a really good job against people like Ursa. And he's just going to run right back in here. They get the stun on the Shadow Shaman. They might be able to get a return kill, and they do. But now Ursa's got to be careful of this Weaver, and it looks like he is going to be able to just get out. It looks like he might try to just come around on this Weaver. Weaver's going to go on the kill on the Oracle, and it looks like he is going to get that kill. Ursa's looking for him, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to kill him with Sakuji, especially with Shadow Shaman coming in here. He has Shackles, not close enough though. Meanwhile, up top, they're doing some damage. They roll in on the Underlord, but he's a tanky offlane hero. It's going to be hard to take him down, especially with a Night Stalker here. They got him pushed all the way back to their tower. No, they go in on the Underlord again. He gets the kick. Not the best kick, kind of kicks him off to the side, but still does get some more damage on him. And we have an Oracle with the haste.
What have we here?
Oh, they're going to fight for the bounty runes. And it looks like it goes 3 for 1 for the Dire. Earth Spirit's in trouble here. Might die to the Night Stalker. It is nighttime. He might not be able to get away from this. Lycan's trying to help him out here. He rolls, doesn't get the stun, and ends up going down to the Night Stalker. And Night Stalkers are going to actually get out of here. Lycan just does not have the damage right now to be able to do anything. Meanwhile, OD's winning mid against this Viper. Viper's been basically pushed into the jungle. OD has about a 700 gold lead advantage, or net worth advantage, on that Viper. Stun in on the Shadow Shaman. Ursa's going to try to run him down, not going to chase him though. Oracle's in trouble here from the Weaver. Weaver's probably going to get the well, Shadow Shaman comes in and zaps him down, forces Ursa back. Not going to be able to get a return kill on that. Meanwhile, Lycan is here. Earth Spirit's here. Thought Night Stalker was going to try to run up behind him and get a kill on him. Got Oracle teleporting in. They get a roll in on the Night Stalker. Here comes the stun, but Underlord stun there. I don't think they're going to be able to take down this Night Stalker though. And now Underlord is just going to tank the rest of the damage and allow Night Stalker to get out alive. So 2k gold lead in the side of the Dire, 4 kills to 1. OD's still on the top as far as net worth, but then we got Weaver, Viper, and Underlord rounding out the rest of the top 4. Shadow Shaman's coming in here, try to deny this OD some experience in gold. Earth Spirit ran up high ground. Here comes Night Stalker. Try to roll in onto the Viper, but he isn't able to kill him, and now he's going to end up dying to the Night Stalker's slow and silence. They're going to try to get a return kill on this Shadow Shaman, but he shackles him right under the tower. There's another TP coming in from the Underlord. OD's able to imprison himself, but he's going to eventually go down. Good fight for the Dire on that one. That puts him up still 2k gold. Big kill for the Dire side on that, getting the OD down. Good TPs all around. They're pinging out the Lycan here. They're going to try to go in on him. They get the slow. And that's about it. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to get a kill there. Yeah, so it looks like OD has been giving Viper some trouble. So Viper's basically just decided to go to the jungle for himself, and Shadow Shaman's just gonna sit here mid and try to get some XP in it and gold for himself. Looks like they're leaving Lycan up here alone for the time being. Looks like they want to try to get some kills on this Weaver with the Earth Spirit and Oracle combo. They're going to go in on him, but Atsukuchi's super annoying. And Shadow Shaman and Viper are now rotating down, but they see it with a ward. They're going to back up. And they might go in on that, but they get the rod on the Earth Spirit. He kicks the Viper back, but now the shackles come in. Ursa's trying to go after this Shadow Shaman. Meanwhile, in the back line, Earth Spirit's just getting taken down. Night Stalker comes in and peels for the Shadow Shaman, and it looks like now this Ursa might be in trouble, and he goes down to the Weaver. And this Oracle's going to go down as well. Triple kill for the Weaver. Weaver's now top of the net worth, and that's usually not what you want. You kind of want to be able to shut down the Weaver early, but with 4 levels in Sakuchi and a point time lapse at this point, it's going to be very hard for the Dire team or the Radiant side to be able to take down this Weaver. Not to mention he already has Hand of Midas going in on their Earth Spirit, but he just rolls out, not able to get a kill on him. Meanwhile, Ursa is up top trying to battle it out with this Underlord. Earth Spirit goes down bot. And it looks like they're just going to try to push in on this tower with the Shadow Shaman ultimate. I don't think Radiant's going to be able to defend against this. It's probably going to be a free tower for the Dire side. Meanwhile, Radiant's trying to get a return tower mid.
Radiant's bottom tower
Underlord's TPing in from the top, and they're going to push back the Radiant side. So it looks like it's going to just be a tier 1 for nothing for the side of Dire. 5k gold lead on the side of Dire as well. Top net worst go to Weaver, Underlord, OD, Viper. It's like Night Stalker's trying to find some stuff here. Lycan's still pretty weak. I feel like at this point, since the lanes have kind of fallen apart, they gotta start farming up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Pinging out the haste rune. OD's gonna try to go for it, but it looks like Shadow Shaman's just gonna go in there and deny it. It's gonna hurt. Never mind. He didn't pick up a bottle, so it's not that big of a deal. If you have a mid laner that goes bottle and it's pretty much needed, that rune's needed to fill the bottle, can be in trouble. But they Atos the OD. OD gets out, and it looks like they're gonna try to maybe return. No. Earth Spirit rolled in there. I thought they were gonna try to get some kills with the kickback, but they decided to just disengage from the fight. Meanwhile, Night Stalker's just running around down here trying to steal some farm from this Lycan. They pinged out the Night Stalker, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to do anything. And Night Stalker's just gonna walk out of there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Radiant basically has resorted to just farming their jungle. Underlord's trying to push this top tower, and it looks like he is probably going to get it. We do have Ursa and Earth Spirit here, but Ursa's pretty low. And Earth Spirit rolls in. They're going to try to take out this Underlord, and they pause the game. So we got a TP coming in from the Lycan during this pause. Ursa's already got his overpower up and enrage. Earth Spirit is not able to kick him. I don't know, this might be a kill on the Underlord up top here if this Lycan can get in time, and especially with the 3 quick swings from Ursa's overpower and Fury swipes. I think they'll be able to get this kill, and I don't think the Dire is going to be able to TP in here to save him. Ever's already got Hand of Midas, Power Treads, going for that BKB next. Night Stalker don't really got much, but it looks like he's going drums and then a Midas. Viper's got Atos. I think Atos is sometimes undervalued. I don't see it a lot, but I think it's very good, especially if you're running down an enemy team. OD's got his Hand of Midas, nothing queued up at the moment. Shadow Shaman, no items, but he's looking to go Aether Lens. Earth Spirit's got a Urn queued up. Underlord already has a mech, has already used the top. Looks like he's just gonna go Guardian Greaves Crimson. And then Lycan's just gonna go the push build with the Necro, it looks like, and get a Vlad. So they might be looking to just rat here maybe if Lycan can get the items early, or at least try to push some towers down with that Necro. Not sure what we're waiting for. Go. Let's see if they can get this kill on the Underlord. He's going to try to ultimate out. Are they going to be able to take him down before he gets out? And they do kill him. It looks like his Dark Rift either got interrupted, not really sure, but good pickup kill for the Radiant side.
Under attack.
Meanwhile, Dire's trying to take down this tier 1 mid. He got 3 here, but Radiant has OD along with Oracle here, so don't think they're going to be able to take this down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looks like they want to try to go in on
Radiant's
this Oracle
middle
and
tower
OD.
is under attack.
Night Stalker's moving in.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And Radiant knows it's coming and they're just going to back up. 4 here for the Dire side. Going to try to take this tier 1 again. They Atos to OD. They get the ult off on him and he's disarmed. They get the stun. Out goes the OD ultimate. A lot of damage on the Shadow Shaman. He goes down. Looks like they're going to get another kill on the Earth Spirit here. 3 down for the Radiant side for 2. Viper does go down, and then Lycan goes down as well. Ursa's here, but there's definitely nothing he can do. This ultimate by the Shadow Shaman was really good. Gets it behind the tower. It's doing a lot of damage in the area of the fight, and it allows the Dire to just back up and take the tier 1 tower, and there's nothing Lycan can do. Good fight on the Dire side, and they're now 6k up. In gold, Weaver gets another kill during that fight. I think Weaver's kind of spiraling out of control here at this point. He's over 1,000 gold lead on the OD. And once he gets that BKB, there's not going to be a whole lot that the Radiant can do to kill him. Especially with time lapse, but we'll see. I've been proven wrong many times before. Radiant might come up with something to be able to take him out.
Middle tower is under attack.
Haste from mid, Underlord's going to grab that.
Radiant's top tower
Looks like they know this Underlord's going to come in. They're pinging the Ursa, but Underlord's coming in anyway. He's not going to be able to do anything. Weaver kind of backed up there. Earth Spirit just rolled in here just to get a ward. They might know that's there, and now he might pay with that for his life. They're chasing him down, but now we got a TP coming in top by the Underlord. They're going to cut him off with the Night Stalker, and he's going to die, especially with it being nighttime. He's not getting out of that one.
No, you are nothing.
Lycan's still in the jungle trying to farm up. He does have Necro 1 now.
Tower is under attack.
Curious to see if he's just going to push full Necro or if he's going to try to go Vlad's here to give him some regen.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looks like Dire's just going to push mid. That's not good for the Radiant side for their courier to go down there. And Shadow Shaman's just going to use his ultimate, and I don't think the Radiant side is going to be able to take this or defend this tower. Underlord with the Dark Rift out. They're going to go bot. Earth Spirit tries to roll in to cancel it, not able to do so. So this Ursa knows that Underlord was Dark Rifting out, so he's just going to back up. They're looking for him, and they're smoked up. I don't think they're going to be able to find him, though.
Are scanning.
Dire's going to hang around this mid lane. They're going to go top. I think this OD's in trouble. They Atos the OD. They got stuns, they got slows, they got silences. Earth Spirit rolls in to try to save them, but they're both going to go down. It looks like Dire's side at this point is just going to try to push towers as much as possible. And
top tower is under attack.
To be fair, Radiant's not going to be able to do much about it. They got push from Shadow Shaman's wards, even though they are down.
Top tower
they're
has fallen.
tanky. I don't think the Radiant can really fight into that. And it looks like Dire's going to end up backing up. Lycan tried to go for that bottom tier 1, but Dire's not going to let it fall, and Lycan's forced to just fall back. It looks like they might try to cut him off, but they're just going to back up as well. Weaver, Underlord, top 2, followed by OD and Viper. And net worth goes 11k gold lead on the side of the Dire. Dire's playing this game very well. Versus going for the Basher here. I think he honestly just needs to go BKB. I think at this point where Dire's super strong, he needs that BKB to be able to get out of things. But
invisibility.
he's going to go for the Basher instead. We'll see how that works out for him. I think even if he gets a bash on any of them, it doesn't really matter. Weaver runs in, gets the bounty runes.
A golden thread.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And Dire get the bottom tier 2 as well with the Shadow Shaman wards. Easy tower for them. Meanwhile, Radiant has absolutely no towers. And it's now a 13k gold lead for the side of the Dire. Got a regen room bot. Not sure if Underlord saw that or not. So I'm curious to see what the Dire decide to do. They might just wait for Shadow Shaman's ward to come back up and then just push high ground. Or they might try to Rosh here. Nope, they're just gonna farm out Radiant's jungle. So yeah, I think that's what they're going to try to do. I think they're going to wait for Shadow Shaman's wards to come up and they're going to push high ground, and I don't think Radiant's going to really be able to defend against that. Got about 20 seconds until they are up. You just keep pushing out the lanes.
Illusion.
So it looks like Underlord's gonna go bot here and push this lane out. Viper's also here. Weaver's up top by himself. It looks like they might kind of just split push this. Looks like Weaver's gonna come all the way down bot. Oh, we get a smoke from the Radiant side. They might try to fight this out bot. They're gonna go in, or Lycan tries to go in. They get the OD ult off, but and Shadow Shaman goes down. Underlord's gonna try to get out with his ultimate, and he does get their team out of there. Meanwhile, they try to dust for the Weaver, but they don't catch him. Decent defense for the Radiant, but one of their cores for support's not the best trade-off. And now Dire's 15k gold up on the Radiant side. Shadow Shaman's ultimate is also down again now for 80 seconds. We'll see if they are going to... They might just wait again for it to come up. There's nothing really they have to worry about at this point. They can farm the entire jungle for themselves, both the Radiant and the Dire. The Radiant side is basically confined to their base. They have one ward out here. That's not going to give them enough to be able to get out and farm. I guess they do have a ward up top here too, so they can see that Dire is in their jungle. Oh, Ursa's going to run up there. He gets hexed out. It looks like Weaver's going to try to go in after them. OD's going to actually turn. Looks like Radiant wants to fight this. They're able to get the silence and the stun on the Shadow Shaman and take him down really quick. Good fight by the Radiant side. It is only a support,
Radiant's bottom tower is under
but
attack.
a kill's a kill, and now this Underlord might be in trouble bot. They get the root off on him, they get the silence, they get the stun, they get the magnetize off on him, and he goes down bot. He tried to go high ground by himself, but he was definitely punished for doing so. So Radiant is down by a lot, but they're holding their own here. They're not letting the Dire team push high ground.
A golden thread.
But Dire is just going to go back to farming again. Bounty runes are up. Weaver gets both of them bot. Bounty runes are still up top. Looks like this Viper is probably going to get both of them. Oh, Earth Spirit goes in and tries to get in on that Viper, but he's unable to hit him with the stun. And he's going to grab both of those runes top. They're pinging out this Night Stalker, but I don't think there's going to be anything that they're going to be able to do. Weaver spots out the Earth Spirit. He rolls out. He's going to try to TP, but he gets hexed, and now he's going to die for that. Shackle goes out. Tries to roll out of it, but he goes down. Lycan now has a Necro 3, but I don't know how much that's going to do for them. They're going to go on the Ursa, but they're unable to catch him. Looks like they might try to push this mid. They do have Shadow Shaman wards. Viper's coming in. They're going to try to take this tier 3 mid. They get the Fortify out. Shadow Shaman's wards are dying. They're going in on this Lycan. He gets imprisoned. And now he gets silenced and hexed. He's able to get out of there without dying, and now he's going to go in, but he doesn't have much health, and he does go down. Earth Spirit rolls in, and now he's going to go down. Ursa's in there trying to do some work, but he gets hexed and kited. OD's trying to do work, but now he's rooted. Shackle's on the Ursa, he's going to go down. OD goes down. Buy back on the OD and the Oracle, but I don't think there's going to be anything they can do. Ursa also buys back. They're going to TP in. They're going to try to go for some kills here, but Underlord's going to get them out with his ultimate, and there's nothing they're going to be able to do. Big fight for the Dire side. 21k, now 22k gold lead for the side of the Dire. Big buybacks coming out for the side of the Radiant. The Dire don't get the tier 3 mid, so that's good for the Radiant, but all of that for some buybacks. I think the Dire will take it. Uh-oh, Ursa might be called out here. He got Atos, but oh, he's going to get out fine. He enrages out of the stun there. And it looks like Dire's going to try to go back in. They're going on Ursa, but they're not able to catch him. Oracle's out front here. He gets imprisoned, but he's probably going to go down as soon as it pops. He gets rooted. They get a Shackle on the OD. He's slowing down. They get the Atos off on him, and he goes down as well. Meanwhile, the tier 3 goes down mid, and now they're going to take out the barracks as well.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Oracle and OD are both down. Neither of them have buyback. They both used it. And I think Dire knows this. They're going to go bot and try to take down the tier 3 bot now. All they have is Lycan, Earth Spirit, and Ursa up. 27k gold lead on the side of the Dire. They're going to take the bottom racks as well. And I'd imagine after these fall, they're going to go up top and try to take that tier 3 and racks.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
And they are going to go up here and try to take out this last one before OD and Oracle come up.
Top tower is under attack.
Earth Spirit goes in, try to defer them. Oh man. And
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Radiant just gets wiped there.
Radiant's top tower
They
has fallen.
tried to do something, and they had to do something because otherwise they were just going to take it for free. But they get crowd controlled real quick on that, and they die, and they have no buybacks to do anything, and they call GG. Good game from the Dire on that one. Very well played by the Dire side. They had good lanes. They couldn't shut down the Weaver. Weaver was basically free farming bot. Still confused why they decided to go a Lycan off lane. It didn't really work out for him, and he's not the best off laner to begin with. I feel like Lycan needs farm. And yeah, Dire just took control of that game. Good game from both teams either way, and we'll see you on the next one.